All right, here we go. Maybe you can hear me now. Welcome, everybody. Popping off in the chat is Michael B. Michael B says, what's it going to be, the Power Rangers or Ninja Gaiden? It ended in a tie, DDR. I checked it about 30 minutes ago, and Power Rangers was ahead. So I'm prepared to play a little Power Rangers today. That's the answer. Playing a little Power Rangers. All right, guys. First off, I hope you guys can see me crystal clear today as you come into the room and take your shoes off and get comfortable. I'm recording in 4K today. So you guys are probably seeing me in full glory for the first time, and you're probably like, Dad, gum, bro, you are 30 years old. But we're recording in 4K today, so that's kind of cool. Man, we got some news. We got a project we're going to have, and then we got a twist at the end with some gameplay in between. We got a lot to go over today and a lot of fun things happening on Retro Survivor. So let's go ahead and kick this thing off. DJ Micronaut says it's Morphin time. That is right, my man. It is Morphin time. Actually, no, let me kick off my news first. I'm going to kick off my news. So, news is, video that's dropping this week is, I don't know if you guys have checked this out before. I don't know if you're ready for a new Super Nintendo game, but we got one. We got a new Super Nintendo game on the ready. If you checked out my channel, I played Super Fanger, which was one that come out by Mega Cat Studios recently. Well, there's another guy named Woodfrog that is developing one called, let me go ahead and pull it up, Till and Hat. Got a chance to play it this week. The demo is live on itch, so you can type in Woodfrog on itch and you can check out Till and Hat. Got to play it this week. You can go through the whole first stage, and man, it was pretty fun. I had a good time with it. But you guys can see my whole entire review and thoughts on it later this week on the channel. That is dropping. So new Super Nintendo game, which is always welcomed in the retro community, especially welcome with me, being so I'm super nostalgic for the Super Nintendo. Obviously, you guys know that. So Till and Hat, go show them some love. Woodfrog over on itch. New Super Nintendo game. And look, here's the thing. We like to complain, and mainly me. I love to complain. You guys know that. We love to complain, but we can't sit here and complain that we're not getting new Super Nintendo games if we don't play the ones that are coming out and support the devs that are making them right now. So go support it. Okay. Michael B says, Power Rangers, let's go. I swapped my vote from Psycho Dream to Ninja Gaiden, but must have been too late. Yeah, I checked it, like I said, about 30 minutes ago. Power Rangers was winning, so I'm going to go ahead and go with Power Rangers. And since we're going with Power Rangers, here's the project. That was the news. Here's the project. The project is, guys, this, I'm not joking you. This come in today. Today. Like I just checked the mailbox an hour and a half ago, and I got this in today. And I thought, how fun would it be to open it live on Retro Survivor? So we're about to do that right now. Live on Retro Survivor. I just got this in. Kid you not. CIB Mighty Morphin Power Rangers for the Super Nintendo. Check it out. Okay, I got a camera that follows me. But bro, check that out, bro. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, it's not like in the best condition, but it's in pretty good condition. So we're going to open this live, and we're going to see what it looks like, and we're going to see if the game inside it actually works. I got a backup just in case it don't work, and I got a flash cart. So we're going to play some Power Rangers, but I want to see if the game inside, it says tested and works, but you know how eBay is, you know how whatnot is sometimes. So we're going to check it out for our own, live here on Retro Survivor. So we're going to open it up. We're going to check it. And dude, I'm so pumped up. Just looking at this, I feel like I've just walked in a time machine. This is a good time. And I love that little message on the front. Special $1 off Mighty Morphin Power Rangers official fan club offer. Think I can still redeem it, guys? $1 off? Okay, I'm going to open this plastic cover because they were nice enough to put it in a little, I guess like plastic protector. Opening that up right now. Let's go ahead and open it, and then we're going to get to the goods. Look at that, guys. Come on. That is what I'm talking about. Go, go, Power Rangers. I'm fired up. Let's freaking go. All right, I'm opening it right now. I'm trying to be careful. I don't have gloves on. I don't have gloves. We're trying to be careful. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. So that's, we're trying to be careful. Oh, dude. Game sleeve and all. What? Look at this. Hold on. I'm going to show you guys. Don't you fret. Look at that. Check it out. In the game sleeve. Label looks immaculate. That's what we're talking about, boys. That's what it's all about. Manual, pretty good condition. Yes, sir. Added to the Jake Dice collection. I'm fired up. Okay. So now we've opened it. I'm going to carefully, give me just a second. I'm going to carefully put the manual and the game sleeve off to the side. Don't want to ruin what I just bought. And then we're going to play some Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And hopefully it works just as the description said it should. So we're taking their word for it. Here we go. Man, let's look at that cartridge one more time. Let me pull it up to the camera. Look at that. That is nice. That looks good. Back. Great condition. You can see the little indentation there. Whoa, where am I at? Little indentation there. We know it's legit. Okay. About to pop this in. We're playing, I don't know why, but I've been on my Superboy a lot lately. I've been kind of on the go. So I got, and you can check this out on my X page. I got a custom cherry red Super Nintendo, like an actual Super Nintendo that I painted. Or I had someone paint. I'm not that artistic. So I got a normal Super Nintendo, but we're going to play on the Superboy. We're going to put it in there. So I'm about to put in the Superboy. We're going to play some Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Let me catch up on that chat, and then we will get started. Back to the chat. Let's see. Michael B says, Green Ranger, best Ranger. I'm not going to argue with that. I would say I'm nostalgic, probably. Everybody wanted to be the Red Ranger. When you were a kid, everybody wanted to be the Red Ranger. Nowadays, when I go back and watch the original 90s show, I just like Billy. I think he's fun. But, I mean, everybody wanted to be the Red Ranger when they were growing up. Michael B said, that's sick. Dude, thank you. Come in today. I'm super excited about it. DJ Micronaut says, better take advantage of that $1 off. Yeah, dude, I cannot miss that. I mean, I spent all this money on this CIB, but hey, I can make it worth it with that $1 off. Jake, the lid's already off. The lid's already off. I missed you on that one. Okay, to the Superboy. Was that a SpongeBob reference when he's talking about the lid? If not, if there's something wrong with what you saw in the CIB complete inbox, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, let me know. Because if there's something wrong with it, then we gotta, that's a problem. Okay, let me put in the Superboy. We're going to get started. Man, look at the games that are left. Look at how far we've come in Retro Survivor as I'm doing this. Guys, we are down to, how many games is that? 6 games? We're down to 6, guys. Super Off-Road, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Bubsy, which we need to be down to 5 today, and Bubsy being the one that needs to leave. Tired of that mongoose. Ninja Gaiden 3, Ninja Gaiden Trilogy, Blackthorn, and Psycho Dream. Now, you guys, I'm not going to lie to you. You got me a little worried. I got to check the vote out, and you can check the vote. If you're subscribed to my channel, you're not going to miss the vote. But I go to check the vote out. Not one person wanted to see Blackthorn. Not one person. Man, you guys are kind of scaring me a little bit because, as you know, I'm championing either Mighty Morphin Power Rangers or Blackthorn to make it to the end. I like Super Off-Road, and I like Ninja Gaiden. Psycho Dream, I like it now that I'm an adult and I went back and enjoyed it. I like all these games. I like all of them. I'm good with anybody winning besides Bubsy. But let's go ahead and take out the trash, take care of business, get Bubsy out tonight. We'll see where the twist takes us, and then we'll reevaluate. But Bubsy's got to go. Bubsy has got to go. All right. Guys, it's not loading up. No, it's not loading up. Come on. Work, do something. Okay, let me catch up on the chat while I'm doing that. We're working with old technology here, people. It's an actual Super Nintendo cartridge. For real, I was Red Ranger for Halloween when I was 3. Dude, everybody was Red Ranger because they're awesome. Because Mighty Morphin Power Rangers rules, bro. They rule. Okay, let me go ahead and do the old clean the cartridge trick. See where we can get with that. And then pop this bad boy in. And Power Rangers. Come on. Work. Bandai just showed up. Let's go, boys. Let's. Dude, that theme song is awesome on the Super Nintendo. Let's go. Dude, how awesome does that sound? Go, go, Power Rangers. Oh, that just brings me back to being a kid. I love it. Woo! I love it. Let's do it. Okay. Michael B says, yep, SpongeBob reference to the lid. I thought I got it. Man, half my personality is Office quotes and SpongeBob quotes, so I was rocking with you on that. Hey, is the gameplay audio too loud? Let's turn that down some. Let's turn it down a little bit. I want you guys to be able to hear me. Turn it down, turn it down. Let's try that. Let's try that. All right, if it's too loud or not loud enough, let me know. We're about to get this thing started with playing a little Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Let me move my mic over. I got to lock in. I've got to lock in. Remember, stay for the whole show because at the end, we have a twist that's going to affect the outcome of Retro Survivor. You don't want to miss that twist. You don't know what's going to happen. The twist is called overheat. So like system overheat, things happen when your system overheats. Might be a little panic voting tonight. We'll see. We shall see. All right, let's go ahead. What does options give you? There's no way there's an easy mode for this. I was about to say, because this game is pretty easy from what I can remember. Watch me get destroyed by the putties. But again, from what I can remember, this game's really easy. Dude, are we going to skip over the fact that my game actually works? That I got from eBay, complete in box, got the whole box, got the game sleeve, got the manual, got the game. Game is in immaculate condition. The box is in average condition. I would say the manual's in good condition. Game sleeve's in good condition. But the cartridge itself, immaculate. Immaculate condition. So that's what we like to see. Oh, here we go. Oh, Rita. Oh, out of just habit, I just pressed start, and I actually wanted to watch that. Who do we want to play as? In honor of Michael B, should we play as Red? What do you guys think? I'll let you sound off in the chat. Who should we play as? Like I said, as I've went back and watched the 90s show, I'm currently watching a lot of the spinoffs. I just watched, let me turn this down on my TV too. I'm going back and watching a lot of the spinoffs. I just completed SPD, which I really enjoyed. But, yeah, going back and watching the original 90s show, I really do like Billy. Billy's kind of fun. Got an answer for everything. Zach's a good time, too. I like Zach. As with everybody, my first crush was Kimberly. I think we can all kind of agree on that. That was every boy's first crush was the Pink Power Ranger. So, man, any of these I am good with. Black Ranger, the Hip Hop Kiddo. You want to play with Zach? We can play with Zach. Let's go back. DJ Micronaut said easily one of the best theme songs of all time. Oh, dude, it is goated like nobody's business. Dude, it is so good. Michael B also says we got to see Psycho Dream, see you play Ninja Gaiden and Black Thorn. Power Rangers is top tier. Bubsy can't be stopped. So I guess that leaves voting off Super Off-Road today. That is a bold choice. You going with Super Off-Road. Let's go with Zach. Out of my boy. Who said that? Was that Michael B? Michael B said that. Let's play with Zach. We'll go ahead. Here we go. Let me familiarize myself. Hold on. Is it just... All right, we got kick. There's a way to use a special ability, too. I'll figure it out. You guys can help me out in the chat, too. Oh, okay. Didn't know he had that reach with that sword. Again, I've played this a ton, but it's been a while since I have played it, so you guys are going to see me having to warm up a little bit. Oh, I can throw them. That's nice. Dude, look at the colors, dude. Look at the colors. Just look how great it looks. I mean, this sprite work is awesome. Backgrounds are good. Oh, I wonder who that is suspiciously reading newspaper. Oh, it's Putties. Imagine that. the putties were reading the newspaper. Well, guess what? Newsflash. Zach is here, ready to whip some butt. Let's go. I like how he uses that that combo into basically a breakdance kick. Ton of fun. The gray putties are so weak, it's just one punch done. One punch done. Just listen to that music, too. That just puts you right back to watching it as a kid. I love it. Okay, on the rooftop. Come on down. Come on down. Met him in the air. In the air. Taking the battle to them. Dude, throwing that knife reach is actually crazy. Like, you can't really get next to him because that knife has so much reach. Might have to just do a drop kick on all of them. Drop kick. Drop kick. Don't want to get hit by that knife. Don't want to get hit by that knife. All right, here we go. Okay, let me go ahead and plug in my Superboy. Like I said, I'm playing on my Superboy today. I'm going to go ahead and plug it in. I've been playing it a lot, so I don't think we got good charge on it, and I'd hate for it to go out midstream. So let's go ahead and plug this bad boy up. Let's go. Okay, we should be chilling. Should be chilling. Okay, back to it. Back to beating up some putties. Oh, dude, does this not take you back this little forest level right here? Oh, dude, Skeletor. Is that his name? I can't remember his name. Oh, we have just more Morphin time, baby. Let's go. Oh, I forgot I got a battle axe. Oh, dude, you're cooked, bro. Green, green. Battle axe, battle axe. Oh, I knew I should have got on one side of him. Oh, that drop kick's got some reach, too. But not as much as that dadgum. Oh, I can use a bomb. I'm going to assume left or right bumper is the bomb. I'm going to go ahead and throw that out there. Who's getting the bomb work? I can't waste it on one gray putty. I can't do that. That's just a waste. Oh, whoa. Who is that? Is that? Oh, that's a bomb. Don't touch that. I was like, who just dropped me a care package? How sweet of them. Bunch of alien sweethearts. Nope. It's grenades. Hold on. Hold on. Guys, I got to see this bomb. I really don't want to waste it right now with, like, no problems on screen, but I'm sure to charge back up. Can't you... Is it this... I feel like this bench you can hit and something happens. Or is this little tube right here? Time out. What is this? Hold on. Hold on. What is that? Oh, is that instantly... Oh, you throw the bench. That's what it is. Okay, I'm going to assume that battery charges back up your bomb, so I want to go ahead and use the bomb. Oh, screen wipe. Used it on one putty, but I do not care. How do we pick up? There we go. There we go. Yeah, instantly charged my bomb. That's what I thought. Okay, so it wasn't really much of a waste. I did get hit 1 or 2 times. I'm trying to figure that out. How do I pick this up? How do I do that? Hold on. I don't want to press X again. I will use my bomb, and I don't want to do that. Okay, we are just cleaning them up. Let me go back to the chat. Zach was always my favorite, but I'm biased because my name is Zach. Yeah, I could see that. If there was a Power Ranger named Jake, I would probably pick him too. It didn't even matter if it was like a lame color. It could be cyan, but if it was Jake, I would be a little biased there too. Those parachute pants though. Bro, it's called fashion, Michael B. Look it up. The parachute pants were in, dog. Let's see. Power Rangers, well known for explosives to beat putties. Yes. Actually, no. I can't remember a time they used. Did they use explosives? It's pretty much all hand-to-hand combat. But they should have called it something else beside a bomb. They should have just said Morphin or, I don't know. Should have called it something else. It's not really a bomb. Ooh, let me go ahead and get that right there. Yes, sir. Go ahead and take care of me. Get me full up. I was hungry. Give me that med kit. Okay, back to the green. Green putties. We got green putties. Let's go ahead and run to the right. I like that acrobatic jump he's got going on. I'm not really sure how I'm picking things up. It's like sometimes I press Y and I pick up what's in the background. Sometimes I press it and I don't. I don't really know what that's about. Oh, bro, I just threw him on. I'm literally throwing him into the cement. Literally throwing him into the street. That was awesome. Okay, got a little boss fight here. Well, I might go ahead and start off with the bomb. What's his thing? Oh, he's just going to use his sword. Well, I'll duck that. Didn't know the pattern at first. I kind of want to... Oh, did not see that coming. What are we doing? What are we doing? He's doing the sword thing, or he's going to shoot another one at me? Bro, what was not... Oh, a double? A triple? Here we go. Take some of that. Take some of that, buddy. This guy is a... Oh, but then he turns into just a floating head. That's right. Just... Nope. He goes armless, and eventually he gets to a floating head. Dude, this guy is a bullet sponge, bro. He's got some crazy health on him. Stay still. Stay still. I'm trying to hit you with my axe. Hold it. Stay still. Okay, yeah. Then we're going to go... Does he go to the head then? Yeah. He's really hard to hit in this stage. I mean, look at him. He don't have much of a surface area to hit. Duck it. I don't think I've hit him one time. Dude, it's hard to hit him. He's really small. Come on. There we go. There's one. I'm probably 30 more and I'll get him. There we go. There we go. Let me go ahead and get in a little bit of a rhythm here. Let me go ahead and get in this rhythm. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Got him. Defeated. Area clear. Password 3847. Somebody write that down. Write that down. Write that down. 3847. 1738. 3847. Somebody remember it. It's not like we're going to need it. It's a pretty easy game. Unless, oh, we can change characters again. All right, who should we play with now? Who is next? Who should we play with now? Should we go red? Somebody said red earlier. I think it might have been Michael B again. I'm kind of feeling Billy, but we can go with whatever you guys think. And again, I don't think we're going to need a password even at the very end. That's the only thing that will kind of trip me up is once it gets to the Megazord fight, it's going to take me a little bit to remember the controls, I'm assuming, and I'm probably going to lose some lives then. But just from remembering back, I don't remember ever having a tough time with this game until the end Megazord battles. My boy DJ says, Billy, let's go. I'm going to listen to DJ, a.k.a. Zach. Fighting with Billy. Let's do this thing. Area 2. Is this the where you go in the sewers? Look at Billy's run. What a nerd. And look at that fighting form. Come on, guys. Putties. There's... Oh, dude. That combo, though. Bro hit him with a 3-piece and a biscuit. Look at that. I mean, I don't know what this is doing, but that 3-piece that he hits on the very end of that combo is pretty lethal. Oh, let me just go ahead and yeet you across the map, son. Do you expect it to get yeeted on by a nerd? A nerd just yeets you across the map? Look at that. Yeet. Dude, that end combo is actually insane. Dude, how much health do these dark green guys got? Holy crap. Tough. Well, mini bosses right there. Let's go ahead. Oh, dude. Let me go ahead and jump over that. I'm pretty sure that's going to do damage. Oh, so now we got riot shields. Okay. Riot shields and a trash can lid. Oh, and we got a knife behind the riot shield too. Dude, just like in Call of Duty, if you use a riot shield, what kind of a loser are you? Putties using riot shield is the most lame thing ever. Go ahead and jump over that. Thank you. Gray putties, weak, level 1 putties. These are like level 5 putties right here, the dark green ones. These suckers are strong. They strong. Go ahead and do a double jump right there. Go, go, go. Man, that music behind me is just something else, bro. How's that volume, everybody? Can you hear it? Is it too loud? I remember when I played Bubsy last week, I watched it back. I was like, you guys must love Bubsy because that sound was super loud. I don't think everybody wanted that in their life, but bro, I just got, look, I start talking about Bubsy and I get got. Bubsy will always haunt me. On the purple putty, get him across the map. Let me go ahead and get low. Dude, look at that style. He's got his arm behind his head when he has the low kick. You're just beating people up and looking good doing it. But yeah, we need to get these, oh, no way he hit me. Thought I was out of range. Okay, we're moving on. Oh yeah, that's the next guy. It's Morphin time. Oh, dude, look at the reach on this wand right here. Look at that. That's what we like to see. And that's something with a beat 'em up is I like when you upgrade, which is what you do when you turn into your Power Ranger and you get your Dino powers. Like the upgrade feels like an upgrade. So now I have a weapon and it's obviously better than fighting with my fist. And I know that sounds very like, well, duh, that's what's supposed to happen. You'd be surprised with how many Super Nintendo fighting games you upgrade, and it's not really an upgrade. You just change skins or you just change colors. So I really enjoy that when your character upgrades, like you truly upgrade here. So that's really good. I like that. Because so many times if a character's supposed to get stronger, whether it be you or an enemy, like I said, it's just they just change colors is all. So this makes it feel like you have really called on the Dino powers because you feel a lot stronger. Okay, yeah, this is where you can hang on the rails here, and then you kind of flip up. I do remember that. Oh, maybe I don't remember it too well. Okay, let's go ahead and be strategic. Now we go to the right. Got a little conveyor belt. Got some putties. Conveyor belt and putties. Throw the putty into the putty. The best weapon against a putty is throwing it into another putty. Oh, dude. We just tore them up. Took one hit. Oh, I was not expecting that giant burning sock to fall on me or whatever that is. There's no time to react, too. I barely missed that one. Can they fall on the putties, maybe? Or is that not a thing? It only hurts me, because that would be lame. No, it can fall on the putties. That's good. The rain needs to fall on the good and the evil. Okay, we have passed that. That was a little stressful. Not even going to lie to you. Down the platform, down the platform, down the next platform. I feel like I'm... Oh, dude, we got more riot shield guys. Hey, last time I saw you, I didn't have this giant Poseidon wand right here, son. Yeah, they must think twice about running up on me now. Done upgraded on them. I just had my fists last time they saw me. I'm pretty sure something happens when you, blow those up. Go ahead and get rid of them right now. Actually, let's go. That's very helpful. But I'm pretty sure if they blow up and you're right on top of them, they hurt you. So that was good to go ahead and get them out of the way. Game volume is pretty low on my end. Maybe it's just me. I'll turn it back up. I had it too loud last time. So let me go ahead and turn it. I'll go ahead and turn it up a little bit. And let me know what you think about this. What in the world? We got some more. What is being dropped on me right now? How do you get up? Oh, I need to go up and go on that platform, take the fight to him. There we go. I don't think I can reach up there. I'm gonna have to go to this platform on the right. Yep. Okay. Let me go ahead and not get hit by this guy. And we're gonna go left, go up. Oh, no. I knew I jumped too early on that one. I knew it. I was getting to a rush. Take your time. The game's easy, but it's not gonna be if you make mistakes. All right. There we go. That's what I was talking about right there. Wait, can I reach that? It's not letting me grab it. Timeout, guys. Why am I not being able to reach that? What in the world, bro? Why can't I reach it? No way I just did that on accident. Oh, I could kill the little thing I kept jumping over? Well, that's helpful. What? How can I not reach it? I can't jump off that, can I? I can do a little wall double jump there. Okay, maybe I gotta go this way. Maybe? Okay, well, I get my bomb back, so that's nice. Guys, I know I should be able to reach this, right? Okay, can't defeat the star. That's cool. Can't wipe out the star. And up and over. Oh, never mind. This is it. Guys, I'm kind of tripping right now. Somebody help me out. DJ said that's better for sure. Good. Glad the game volume is doing well for you. Guys, what am I missing here? Is there a double jump I don't know about? Why can't I reach it? I feel like I've had this problem before last time I played it. I mean, I'm pressing up, then jump, then up. I feel like I'm crazy. Is there another way to get up there? It can't be. Like, that's like his hand is literally grabbing it. That's got to be it. That's got to be it. There's no way. Up. Up B. Up B. B up. B B. What in the world, bro? This is crazy. Am I going to have to look this up? This is wild. Anybody gonna help me out in the chat? You're just gonna watch me suffer. Everybody's like, ha ha ha, watch this. Look at Jake. Okay, I don't even know how to look this up. What level is this? Area 2? Can't grab platform on. Somebody help me out. Okay, here we go. Specifically, no, this is Rita's Rewind, which is a great game, by the way, but that's not what we're playing. Guys, what in the world? Okay. Is there a different platform I'm supposed to jump on? I'm gonna hurt myself just trying to do this other thing. What? Okay, we're gonna start from the bottom. And maybe there's another way up. Start from the bottom. Start from the bottom. I don't see another way up. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. Okay, we're gonna go this way, back. This is exactly where I was. I never thought I would have any issue with dadgum Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, bro. This is gonna be lame. I can't continue. I'm about to watch somebody do it on a long play, I guess. This is the weirdest thing. What am I missing? Can you wall jump? I don't think I can wall jump. How would I wall jump? Jumping to the wall. Jumping to the wall. Pressing different buttons as I jump to the wall. Not pressing X. Don't want to waste my bomb. It's gotta be... Hold on. Oh my gosh, that was so hard to do. Bro, what in the world? Okay, you can't just jump, press left, and then press up. You have to jump, press left, hold left, like hold left on the D-pad, so they cling to the wall for just a split second, then jump up. Bro, I was tripping. What? I was getting beat by a game for 8-year-olds, and I am 30. Holy crap. I'm embarrassed. I am embarrassed. I would hate for my son to have watched that. I would hate that. All right, back to getting some putties. I'm sorry you guys had to witness that. I'm embarrassed. Face is getting red. Can't even wall jump on Power Rangers? What kind of retro gamer am I? It's awful. Take a long look in the mirror after that. And we got like 5 hazards going at me. We got 2 busted pipes. We got this thing above me, which I'm assuming I'm going to have to clear. Oh, yeah, I need to jump up here. Okay. Good thing we got the reach. Okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go. What's next? What's next on the platforming? Let's go ahead and get the baddies out the way before I do all this time platform. Oh, no, no, no. Come on. There we go. Okay, there's no wall to jump on right there, so it is just clear the platform. Dude, that music is so good, dude. Ah, it's so good. Dun, 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 dun. All right, here we go to the next platform. Let's make it. I'll see me speed run right now. Okay, let's see. Is it going to get me to the top? To the top! Oh, we are on the catwalk, boys. Okay, now he's got a ball and chain. Okay. Buddies are getting more advanced. Oh, that last finishing where he comes over the top with the sword. That's got to be brutal. Let me see if I can drop me a old health kit right here, guys. Health kit one time. Here we go. Health kit behind the big tanker. That would be nice. Because I think, even though I know you're saying, well, Jake, your health is pretty good. I'm pretty sure it goes green, then blue, though, so I can even have a little bit extra health. And there we go. Green, then blue. And then kind of a dark purple. Yeah, so that's adding to my health that way because I'm about to face this boss, and I like to be full up if I can. Yep, this is the boss fight. All right, here we go. Boss fight. I can't remember his patterns. Yeah, eventually he picks up one of the patterns that he's not blinking on, and he kind of stays there for a second, and you just got to hit him. But if you don't hit him right when he shows up, if that's the real him, then he will send a big beam of energy at you. Or he'll do something. So you want to make sure you get him as soon as the real one pops up. Don't let him breathe. Keep pressure on. Keep the pressure on. All right, we're doing pretty good, guys. We're doing pretty good. I think I'm on the right platform for this. Okay. New pattern, new pattern, new pattern. Lock in, lock in. Dude, the reach on my weapon is just insane, bro. Okay, okay, okay. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? I'm only getting like a hit or two at a time, but I mean, that it's still doing damage. There it is. I finally got touched by him. Well, the pattern changed up. Now he's even faster. Which means we're doing damage, boys. That's what we like to see. Doing damage. Dun-na-na-na-na. Come on, Viking guy. Does anybody remember his name from the show? This one's not ringing a bell. I remember the Skeletor guy. He comes in like episode, I don't know. It's somewhere in the first season. I want to say it's like 10 or 15 or so. It don't take too long and you meet him. But old Viking boy, I don't remember him. I don't remember him at all. And I didn't watch it not too, when was that? It was after COVID. It was a few years ago. 5113. Who we playing next, chat? Let me know who we're going to play next. Okay, DJ says that's better for sure. Leap of faith. Yeah, basically had to take a leap of faith right there, Michael B. But we, I think we're charged up on my Superboy. Took my leap of faith, but We got the wall jump. We made it to the next platform. I'm a little embarrassed, but we eventually got it. DDR says, can you wall jump? Looks like you can. And then congratulated me. Appreciate you, DDR. Following through with my whole arc of figuring out a wall jump on Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Everybody knows historically Vikings fought with rakes. Yeah, absolutely. You know, that's how they took over Greenland or Iceland or wherever Vikings were. They had a bunch of rakes. Went over to Home Depot right before. Bunch of rakes, bunch of beards. Took over the land. That's how they did it. All right, who are we playing with next? Who are we playing with next, guys? Kimberly, let's see it. Like I said, I think I'm in agreement with most people, if they are honest, our age or a little older. Kimberly was my first crush as a boy. So, yeah. So, okay with playing with Kimberly. And what's really funny is my wife was a pink Power Ranger for Halloween when she was young. So, kind of full circle there. Full circle moment. What in the world is in the water? We're in the sewers, boys. All right, you're gonna have to get your nails a little dirty, Kimberly. We are in the sewer. Does those things with electricity mean that if I touch the water now, it's gonna electrocute me? I mean, the logic there kind of makes sense. I like how they're behind the pole and I can't really see them. Okay, not being on that platform. That's not good. Their knives were hitting me, but I couldn't really hit them. Not a good spot to be. Man, Kimberly's showing off the guns. She can throw them around too. Okay. Say, I got the strength. I can throw them around. Watch it. Okay, we got purple putties in the sewer. Purple putties in the sewer. In the purple sewer water. Get out of here, spider. Oh, now we got the grays. Get the grays out early. I like that last little roundhouse kick she does in honor of Chuck Norris. R.I.P. Chuck. We are roundhouse kicking in your name, Chuck. R.I.P. In memoriam. What is that? Oh, that gave me a health. Oh, that was health kit. Nice. Good pickup. Good pickup. Oh, now we can get on our knees and hit low with the knives. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, we're swapping it up. Swapping it up. Here, I'll go ahead and hit you with these pink Nikes right here. Or those heels. It's hard to tell. Either way, you're getting it to the face. You are getting it to the face. Ooh, look at that drill. Not falling on me. Not today. Actually, oh, barely missed it. Barely missed it. Gotta get out the way. Can't let the falling drill hit me. Can't let the falling drill hit me. All right, we're doing pretty good, guys. Doing all right. It took me a minute to get used to her character, but we're chilling. Go low, because they're going to go low. Hit him with a drop kick as soon as he gets up. Let's go. Keeping the pressure on, Kimberly. Keep the pressure on. We are watching the drills from above, guys. We're not letting them touch us. Man, Kimberly showing off the strength. Showing off the strength. All right, what's next? Oh, this is I Guy. Power Rangers. Oh, it's Morphin time. It is Morphin time. Got the bow and arrow. Got the bow out. Here we go. Hold on. The bow is out. We have morphed. And we are super strong now. Putting putties away. Let's go. How do I... Is there a... Oh, we can crawl. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Keep going. Don't walk back into that. Keep going. Keep going. All right. Here we go crawling. Can't turn back. Can't turn back. We got giant spikes on our bum. Try not to... Oh. I don't know how I didn't get hit right then. I'm going to be honest with you. Game did me a little favor right there. Moving right along. Moving right along. Hit with the bow. Hit with the bow. Putties are going to come out of nowhere, I'm assuming. Yep. That's crazy reach. I feel like their knives are getting longer. It's crazy. Whoa. Why are we getting comboed right now? Whoa. Why are we getting comboed? What in the world? Are we about to fight midair? Oh, you don't want to smoke midair. Oh, no, we're in the water now. Why can't I get on the ground? Oh, we're swimming. Yeah, let me get you guys on one side. That whole being between you, that was not the move. That was not it. That was not good. All right, guys. I don't know if we're going to be able to finish this in the time that I have today, but we've gotten pretty far. We have seen plenty from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers today. I took your time showing my new addition to my collection, but I had to show you guys that. I mean, that's awesome. We've leveled up. All right, let's figure out this wall jump. Let's figure it out. There we go. Got it down pat now. Easy. Let's not get hit by the purple toxic gas, whatever that may be. Oh, did not know we could shoot a bow. Nobody's even going to tell me that. I don't normally play with Kimberly. But, dude, shooting with a bow. I'm at least going to play long enough to hit some putties with this bow. I'm at least going to do that. That I do know. Oh, dude, that's so sick. That is sweet right there. Somebody's about to get dialed up by this bow, son. Somebody's going to get the business very quickly. Can't do it to him. Can't do it underwater. What do you mean you can't shoot people with a bow and arrow underwater? What do you mean? No, I can't go up there. I totally missed that fan, but it is what it is. All right, let's go under the little spiky doodad. Under the fans. First of all, who's putting all these booby traps in the sewer? Who's constructing this? Doesn't make any sense. Okay. Hold on. Oh, dude, that is awesome. Probably does 1 HP damage. But we're going to blow out this guy's kneecaps. This is doing no damage. I might as well be just hitting him with a stick. No damage at all. I'm determined now. Hey, we're going to take him out. I wanted to make sure he did some damage. So really cool to watch. Not very practical. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Maybe if you're in a boss fight and you really can't get close to him, and you got the time, but you don't have the skill to get close to him, maybe you can spam the bow and arrow to like hit a critical hit, or if they got a weak spot. Maybe that works, but other than that, look kind of useless to me. All right, do we need to go low here? Oh my goodness, another spiky. I just don't understand who's making the Indiana Jones booby traps in the sewer. That doesn't make any sense. Thus, we will continue. We will make it through the fans. I at least want to get to the end of the stage, guys. And then we got a vote. We got a twist. We got a twist tonight, guys. And I need you to stay for the twist. We got to make sure Bubsy gets out and he doesn't survive the twist tonight. That is the goal. Oh, no. Do not double jump into the fan. Come on. What are you thinking? Okay, well, I can't go down there. So definitely got to go up. Definitely got to go up. I think that's it. I think we'll be at the facing the boss now. Good stuff. Yep, here's old eye guy. Here we go. Oh, okay. Okay. New patterns. Got to learn them. We got 3 different attacks going. Okay, hold on. At least knew to duck. You can't really stop mid-combo and dodge like that. All right, we've kind of got most of his patterns figured out. So this shouldn't have been too hard if I could keep playing. But like I said, we need to go to our vote. We got stuff to do. So you guys have just watched some, hold on. You guys have just watched some Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, but we got a vote to get to. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Sorry that it took me so long to figure out the wall jump, but we got through it. We got to it. We got through it. All right, back to the chat, everybody. Let's see. Man, I'm way behind on the chat. That's my bad. Not going to lie, this game seems very easy, maybe too easy. Yeah, that is kind of the strike against it, Michael B. People make fun of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers because it's easy, but it was made for children. I don't know if you know that, Michael B., but it's a kids show, so the game, therefore, was marketed to kids, so it's an easy game, which is much better than it being a Disney game and it being marketed towards kids, and they make it super hard because they can't complete it, so they keep re-renting it because they just want to make money. At least this gives you the feel-good power of like, man, I morphed into a dino power. I'm super strong. I get to beat everybody, and I had a great time. So to me, it's kind of a pro if you put it in that context rather than a con, but that is what a lot of people bring up, Michael B., is that it's a kid's game, and it's just really easy. So yeah, no, you're totally right. It's a very easy game. Incredibly awesome, but easy. Okay, at least you back it up, Michael B. Dude, my wife too. Yeah, so it was really cool. I think I'd have to find some old pictures, but I know that I was a big Power Rangers fan growing up. I don't know if I ever dressed up as one for Halloween. I'm pretty sure that would make sense. I would not be surprised. I can't remember that far back, but my wife did show me some pictures where she was the pink Power Ranger when she was a kid. So full circle moment. First crush was on the pink Power Ranger, and then my wife was the pink Power Ranger. So that's pretty cool. DDR says, not sure the SNES has the power to make foreground objects sort of transparent. Yeah, I guess not. But it was just every time I was in the sewer and an object would be in front of me, I would lose the putties and I'd get got. DJ says, Kimberly looking jacked. Now, again, that's another con against the game. People say that basically they use the same sprite, the same Power Ranger sprite, and they just change the colors. So people don't like that about it because Kimberly and, oh my gosh, Yellow Power Ranger. What's her name? Anyway, both the females don't look like females. Once they turn into the Power Rangers, they're like super jacked and got big biceps and stuff. And that's not how a woman looks. So yeah, people got that against it too. And that is something I will admit that is kind of lame. Like you would think that they would have the image of, what looks like a woman once they change, but they immediately turn to men. I don't know how that makes any sense, but anyway, Retro Years is in. I'm here. Nobody panic. Retro Years coming in a little late. Glad that you're here, my man. We just played some Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. We got super nostalgic for a little bit, but we're about to get into a vote, and then we got a twist coming up here at the end of the show. But I gotta catch up on this chat. You guys are you're just popping off in the chat. We got so many people in here. I gotta catch up. I would love to be able to double jump and wall jump in real life. Oh, dude, if I could double jump, you couldn't tell me nothing. I would just be talking to you, doing, doing, and just jump up in the air. You couldn't tell me anything if I could double jump. I would be just looking for excuses to reach something on the top shelf. Oh, you need me? Hey, you need a chair to reach that at the top shelf at your job? No, I don't need that. Watch this. Yeah, dude, I would absolutely love that. DJ says, same DDR. I'd kill the single hit putties. It'd kill the single hit putties. Wait, you talking about a double jump in and of itself will kill a single hit putty? That's actually insane. Oh, thank heavens, Rob's here. Guys, Rob's here. Just in time. Yeah, they basically palette swap the Jason Ranger sprite. Yeah, it's just a different skin. So I think that's a little lame. I sense a little bias against Bubsy there, Jake. Oh, dude, I will be flat out honest with you. I do not like Bubsy at all. It's not a bias. Bias to me sounds like you're trying to hide it and you're being a little passive aggressive about it. I'm being very open. I do not like Bubsy at all. Not even a little bit. Yes, it is better than a lot of platformers on the Super Nintendo. Obviously, there's a billion platformers on the Super Nintendo. So it's got to be better than a lot of them. But the fact that it is held up so high, to me, it's not worth how it's talked about. To me, like it is held in the same breath as other awesome platformers out there that, are held in such high regard. Bubsy doesn't earn that to me. All right, guys. We got a vote to get to. Been doing a lot of yelling. Hold on. I know what you're thinking. Jake, you don't have a Dr. Pepper. What are you doing? I drank one right before stream. If I drank another one back to back, I'd be getting the shakes. Can't have that happening. So we're going with the water right now. All right, guys, we got a vote to get to. Let's go ahead and vote. Hold on. Let me go grab the poll. We have a vote to get to, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let me grab that poll. Hold on. Copy link. Go over. Put the straw poll in the chat. Straw poll is live. Let me go to the votes open screen. So the voting is open. We are officially in tribal council. We are officially voting for who goes home next. Who is going home next? And guys, Rob, I know you just joined, but man, we only have 6 games left. 6. And all 6, there can be a case for them being some of the best games on the Super Nintendo, obviously, besides Bubsy. I mean, you got Super Off-Road. People love that game, even more so as an arcade game. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, all I did was turn it on, and multiple people in the chat, DJ, DDR, Michael B, are like, go, go, Power Rangers. So, I mean, there's just so much nostalgia because everybody watched that show in the 90s. They were just bigger than life. So, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers is huge. They got the score exactly right in the game. It's just really fun to play. It looks gorgeous. Awesome game. Ninja Gaiden Trilogy. I don't have to talk about Ninja Gaiden that much. I mean, it is one of the premier, what you call it, platformers. It's turned into a hack and slash, but even now it's like a premier hack and slash because they're making Ninja Gaiden 4 and 5, and they just made Ragebound, and it's still alive and well and, making a lot of money. But the first 3 on the NES were big. Now, that was a little bit before my time, so I'm kind of learning that after the fact, but apparently they're held in high regard. And even if you just try to go get an actual copy of them right now, they're really expensive. So Ninja Gaiden, a lot of people love it. So Ninja Gaiden Trilogy, I did too. I enjoyed Ninja Gaiden Trilogy. You can go check out my review, and you can see all my positive thoughts there. Blackthorn, man, if you guys saw my video, I read the entire manual, which is 19 pages of fantasy lore about Kyle Blackthorn, which is absolutely insane. So I did a deep dive and kind of just read through the manual for about 35 minutes. You can check that on my channel. But dude, that is one of the craziest stories. If anybody ever adopted that as an IP and made a movie out of that or made a limited series, dude, I would watch that. I would set my alarm to watch that, John. Dude, it's such a good story. It's crazy how, because AI didn't come up with that. They didn't have that back then. Somebody dreamt that whole world for Kyle Blackthorn and put it in the manual. Like that much detail, that many fantasy names, that whole journey of Kyle in between these split kingdoms that is insane. That is so cool. And then it's a fun game. And I've said this time and time again, you guys are tired of hearing me say it. It's one of the coolest games. Dude, it just reeks of cool. I mean, he looks like an 80s action hero, and you get to play as him, and you get to right the world of its wrongs. I mean, who doesn't want to do that? Psycho Dream. Man, it's just a really cool, vibey game. Most of these games, I could probably compare it to another game. And I could say, oh, this game is like that one. I don't think there's anything like Psycho Dream where I can say this one is like this other Super Famicom or Super Nintendo game. I'm being totally honest. It is a very unique title. So if it stays this week, I would be interested for it to be a part of the voting, and I get to play it in front of you guys, and you guys get to see it. A lot of people haven't seen it. I think Michael B made that comment earlier. So yeah, we got some really good titles here in the top 6. I mean, we got some heavy hitters besides Bubsy. So again, go vote in the chat right now, and we will get one voted out. Okay, catch up on the chat as you guys are voting. Let me go ahead and get caught up. So, what I hear you saying is that Bubsy should be in the finale. No, Bubsy needs to go home right now. You have the opportunity. Electric, I see you in the chat, my man. Come on, the water is fine. Hey, you made it just in time to vote Bubsy out. Hop in the chat, check the link. Electric, come on, vote Bubsy out. Handle your business. Do what you got to do. Electric says lurking. Maybe in a few weeks my schedule will change. By the way, Bubsy for the win. No, Electric. Oh, hey, I think your boss needs you, bro. I think that something just come up. You need to go answer the phone at your work. I don't think you can vote. Go. You don't want to get in trouble with the boss man. You better start working because you don't want to. Yeah, don't vote, Electric. We don't need your vote this week. Jake loves Bubsy so much he excluded him from the straw poll. Actually, did I exclude him from the straw poll? No way! Time out, guys. Hold on. I was so focused on getting him out, and that's the one I didn't include. Time out. So glad you told me that. I would have. Oh, hold up. Hold up, guys. Hold up. Hold the phone. No, we cannot do this. We are putting a new straw poll in. Hold on. I knew Electric was joining, and I didn't want to give him the opportunity. That's why we did that. Oh, dude, that's why I don't have it in it. I hate that about the iPhone. I hate that. I wish I could. Here, I'll show you. Hold on. When you save a picture, I'll show you. Hold on. I'm just going to have to make a new. Can I add it in real time? Can I add a vote in real time? Or am I going to have to make a whole new straw poll? Hold on. Hold on. Let's see if I can just add it. No, I think I'm going to have to create a new one. That's very unfortunate. Yep, I'm going to have to create a new one. Okay, hold on. Nobody fret. Nobody fret. We have to create a new one. We have to be fair to Bubsy. We can't cheat. I'm not a cheating host. And plus, I really want Bubsy gone. We got to make this right. Hold on. In the chat, go vote. New straw poll. Very sorry about that. In here, replace pin message. Yes, replace pin message. So here's the thing. I don't know if you guys have an iPhone or not. Very lame. So here's my iPhone. Here is like the image of the voting, which I took a screenshot of to post on X. And then, so like if you go to your normal photos, right? Sorry, I got my ring light. So you go, hold on. Next picture, Power Rangers. Next picture, Blackthorn. Next picture, Psycho Dream. Next picture, Ninja Gaiden. Next picture, Super Off-Road. Next picture, oh, there's not another picture. And I saved a picture of each of the contestants. But for some reason with an iPhone, if it's like an old picture that you find on the internet or whatever, then it's not, it doesn't show up in like your recents. So then you got to go to collections. Or this is how I find it. There's probably an easy way to do it. Collections. So I have this picture of my son. And then in the top of the collections, you'll see Bubsy was saved there. So I'm going to blame the iPhone for that one. That's super lame. Because then okay, well, here's the titles in which I just added. So that's all the contestants. So definitely going to blame the iPhone on that. Can't be my fault. Anyway, new straw poll. So now, hopefully all that issue happened while Electric was here. Therefore, he wastes his vote. And now we love you, Electric. I just don't want Bubsy to win. But now we have the right straw poll in the chat. So now Bubsy is up for eviction. So now you can vote Bubsy out. So do what you need to do. Go ahead, click this new poll. That's the one I'm going to be reading from. Don't say that you already voted because I'm only going to be reading from the newest straw poll. So go revote. Very sorry about that. I am blaming the iPhone because it wasn't on my recently saved pictures. But we got to get Bubsy out, guys. Lock in. I know that you just voted. Go revote. Lock in. We have to get Bubsy out of here. I do not like him. I'm ready to see him gone. And then can you imagine this? Okay, save Bubsy some hurt, by the way. Save Bubsy some hurt. Because here's what might happen. And I'm not saying this is going to happen. I'm just throwing this out there. I've had this idea before. Let's say after 10 seasons of Retro Survivor, 10 seasons, we got 10 winners. Okay, how cool would it be to have a whole season where we have all the past winners go up against one another. Dude, how cool would that be? And then you got all these heavy hitters. And then, I mean, you got Shaq Fu, which is, going to probably go to the moon out of meme value alone. But you're going to have all of these awesome titles. And then Bubsy. Bubsy's obviously going out first at that point anyway. And it's going to make the lineup it's going to make the lineup more lame. I'm going to post on Twitter and it's going to be, this big reveal. Guys, from the past 10 seasons, the last 10 winners, these huge 10 Super Nintendo titles, and maybe it's all Super Nintendo. I don't know. I might swap it up and go different consoles. Either way, 10 huge retro games going against one another. And then that hurts my reputation when you see Bubsy up there as a winner of Retro Survivor. So that hurts me. That hurts my reputation, and that hurts season 11 if that's what we do. Haven't decided that's what I'm going to do. I think it's a good idea. But this is stuff you got to think about, guys. You're not thinking. We got to get Bubsy out. He's got to go. Let me go back to this chat. Sorry, I had a big rant there. Okay. Oopsie. Yeah, DJ, I definitely made an oopsie. DDR, still a cool kid. What'd I miss? Oh, Bubsy found a hidden immunity idol. No, he did not. We are making this right. Reminding the teacher we have homework. What are you doing? Yeah, you definitely just reminded the teacher of homework. But also you saying that, Rob, tells me that you want Bubsy in, and that hurts my soul. Why we want to do this? Dude, this is totally unrelated. It's actually related, but it's unrelated at the same time. So my new job, we are building a new building. Like, I don't know why we didn't just renovate the old one. Well, I can tell you why. This new one's closer to the main highway in our town, small town. And so we got this new building we're moving in. And one of the guys, he really likes to hunt. He's a huge outdoorsman. I like to hunt, but he's like, dude, he hunts all year round for anything. That's just half his personality. So, dude, he's got a bobcat. This bobcat, dude, we're talking, I mean, I don't know how big a kangaroo is, but it's almost as big as a kangaroo. Dude, this bobcat is big. And like, you're telling me, if you Google a picture of a bobcat, this bobcat is huge. And then as you're looking at it, it's so menacing. And it looks like it's a predator. That's what it is. That's why it looks menacing. It's got these big teeth. I mean, it is like a house cat on steroids that's super buff, and it looks like it wants to tear your throat out. So we got this bobcat in his office. And I look at it, and I kid you not, the thought came across my mind, and I'm going, that Bubsy's supposed to be one of those? Bubsy is supposed to be that predator right there? Absolutely freaking not. Absolutely not. I'm not buying that for a second. So it's just, he doesn't even fit, bro. He's not a bobcat, mongoose at best. Okay. DDR says I'm totally a narc. Yeah, you're definitely a narc for pointing that out. But I appreciate it, DDR. I want Bubsy out. Now you're excluding Psycho Dream. Actually, are you being serious? Oh no, Psycho Dream's in there. Psycho Dream's in there. You just gave me a little heart attack right there. DJ and DDR tag team narcs. Bubsy is resilient. Dang. Width or height, kangaroo size is bobcat. Kangaroo size bobcat is wild. Dude, this bobcat's huge. Like, it's on its. You don't get an animal mounted unless it's worthy of being mounted, unless it's a trophy. So this is a very large bobcat. I mean, otherwise you would just look like you got a house cat in your office, and that's kind of weird. So this is a trophy looking bobcat, dude. Ears like this, fangs like this, menacing face. Sucker looks like it could, like some of our like younger employees, like, bro, it could probably pounce on them and do them some damage. Like, it could, and Bubsy's not one of those, bro. Get out of here. Bobcat like a tractor. Weird. I don't see Psycho Dream. Psycho Dream is on there. I just checked it. Okay, let's go ahead. We got some stuff to get to. We got a twist coming up. So let's go ahead and count this vote out. Hold on. Where is let's go to my little soundboard here. The voting is, let me grab actually, give you one more second. Making sure we don't leave anybody out. I didn't even check the results, to be honest with you. Let me go check the results. Okay. We got people voting. We got people voting. 1 more minute. Guys, this is crazy. I cannot believe. I'm going to give you another minute because I'm not going to believe that this is the winner or the person that's going to be evicted. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. All right, give you guys 1 more minute to make this right. 1 more minute to make this right because this is insane. Okay, let's see. That's crazy. Okay, I'm going to lock it up. I'm going to call it right now. Votes are in. If you can see the screen right now, the votes are in. And here we go. Let's set the mood, guys. Let's set it. Hold on. Gotta light my fire. Oh, wait. Wrong thing. Hold on. Let me get right. Gotta get my fire going. We can't have an announcement of an eviction without sitting around our fire. So here we are. The votes have been counted. And there's going to be someone leaving the island. And a shock vote. And this is this thing with Retro Survivor. At any point, we can have new viewers in. We can have change of hearts. Gameplay can maybe sway someone's opinion. Or maybe there's some recency bias. Nostalgia kicks in. There's a lot of things weighing on our decisions with who we pick on Retro Survivor, who we pick to evict. And all of those come into play, and we have a clear deciding eviction tonight. So without further ado, let me go ahead and tell you who is leaving Retro Survivor. And that is, here we go, Super Off-Road. Super Off-Road, you only have a moment to gather your things and tear down your lean-to and say goodbye to everyone and shake your hands and make your peace. And then we're going to have someone come pick you up in a boat on a nearby island. Got the camera crew ready. They're going to come into the boat, pick you up, take you away, and you're going to be on the couch next episode. Super Off-Road is gone, which is absolutely insane to me. I have been doing, some retro videos for a long time, and Super Off-Road has the most views on my channel, which means a lot of people like this game. I think it's north of 20,000 views at this point. I mean, that's how many people in this small space, niche retro gaming space, have played that game and enjoyed it. Because out of all those games, or out of all those comments, I want to say they were 100% positive. I don't remember seeing one negative comment about Super Off-Road. So the fact that Super Off-Road, with such support, is going home this early with 5 games left is actually kind of crazy. Okay, let's call the boat in. You hear them? That's for you, Super Off-Road. Hope you have your things ready. Here they come. Bring them out. Bring out the boat. Boat's on its way to pick you up, Super Off-Road. I know it's quicker than you want, but next week you're going to be on the couch as we continue with Retro Survivor. All right. Waving them by. Okay. Guys, I think you heard this earlier, but hold on. Go to my soundboard here. You guys hear that? Do you hear it? What do you think that's the sound of? Let me go ahead and fill you in. That is the sound of a system overheating, which is the twist tonight called OverHeat. So OverHeat, and what this entails is that the pressure's on, the heat is turned up, which means there will be another live eviction tonight. Double eviction night on Retro Survivor. We're about to have another live vote. No time to plan, no time to reason, no time to argue. The live vote is about to be in the chat right now, there is going to be another live eviction right here on the end of the episode at Retro Survivor. Here we go. Grabbing the poll right now. Going to put it in the chat. Here we go. Grabbing the poll in the chat. Going to put it right now. You have just a few moments to think about who you want to evict. Let me go ahead and go to who's in. Let me go ahead and go back to who's in so you recognize. Hold on. Votes are open. Let's go ahead and put that X back on Super Off-Road. Okay, so we're down to 5. We're about to have another eviction, though. We're about to have one more eviction. And then we're going to be down to 4, which is, dude, that's so crazy. That is absolutely insane. So, OverHeat tonight. Let me go ahead and grab the poll, and we got another live vote, ladies and gentlemen. Another live vote. Okay. Who would you like to evict? I got to do this live. I got to make the poll right now. I didn't know who was going to be evicted. This is how you know that I'm not controlling this. It's not a host decided thing. It's a viewer decided thing. It's a voter, or you guys vote live. So I can't make this preemptively because I have no idea who's going home. If it were me, then yeah, I would have just kept the first poll without Bubsy, and we would. But no, you guys didn't vote out Bubsy, but you got another chance. You got another chance to vote him out. Okay, so let's create some images here. We're gonna go ahead and put in Not Super Off-Road, Ninja Gaiden Trilogy. We're going to put in Psycho Dream. We are going to put in, make sure I get everybody, I don't want to miss anybody. Blackthorn, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and the one we are voting on, and that is Bubsy. Okay. I'm creating the poll right now as fast as I can because I got to go after this. Okay. Blackthorn, Power Rangers, Bubsy. Okay. Poll has been created, and now I'm about to drop it into the chat. Dude, this is crazy. Okay, share. Go back to the chat. Guys, we got a new vote. We got a new poll, Replace pinned image. Or pinned message, excuse me. Okay, guys, let me catch up on this chat. I'm way behind. I had to make a whole, there was a lot going on right there. Okay. I could cheat and log on to another account. DDR, come on now. Actually, I think straw poll, if you're using the same IP address, it won't let you vote again, even if you use a new account. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. So if you're on the same internet, it won't let you vote again. So now, if you're voting for Bubsy, I can turn that off. I can turn that off. You can double vote, get Bubsy out. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. We did it, boys. Yeah. Heck of a eulogy. Buster? What? Oh, my Lord, says Rob. Sorry, Psycho Dream. I wanted to see you be played. But, so Michael B is basically saying he is making his vote public and saying he is voting for Psycho Dream to be evicted. He is coming out and saying it. Psycho Dream looks neat. The cover makes it look sort of iffy. I will use my cell. Use my cell. Oh, yeah. I guess if you use cellular data, I guess that would be the way to get around it. Don't do that. Come on now. Let's have some class. Let's have some class. Okay, everybody go vote. This was the twist. System overheat. 2 votes. Double eviction night. Here we go. You only got just a minute. And this is what I love. If you've ever had this on Survivor, if you've ever watched this on Big Brother, man, anything can happen because, you've been thinking about it all week. Here's who we're going to get out. Here's who we're going to vote out. And then, you got a plan. But then when it happens where you only got a minute to decide, you only got a few moments to make a decision, well, then you kind of panic and you rush, and then you don't have a way to think it out. You're not going and watching reviews about it all week. You're not watching me play gameplay about it. You just got it from memory. You got to go, okay, well, this is my gut, and I'm going to go. I'm going to get Bubsy out. I'm going to get Blackthorn out. Just off the cuff, this is my gut feeling. So it's, man, I'm telling you, anybody can go home in a double eviction night because that second eviction, it's not thought out and anything can happen. So give you guys just another moment. DDR says, I have integrity. I appreciate that, DDR. That new straw poll made my brain overheat. I need to lie down. Anything can happen on Retro Survivor, my boy DJ. Anything can happen. A twist can be right around the corner. You got to stay salty, stay alert. Bro, we are in a double eviction night for Retro Survivor. Double eviction. System overheat has made its presence known on Tribal Council. Here we go. Need you to go vote. This is the second vote that you've had tonight. Second vote. We are going to end tonight with 4 games left. 4 games left on Retro Survivor. Started with 6, ending with 4. Double eviction night. Here we go. We need people to vote. Everybody go vote. We've got some lurkers right now. Hey, you are changing the trajectory of where Retro Survivor is going by voting. You are playing a part in who's going to be in the winner's circle at the end. So I love my lurkers. Love my lurkers. But listen, this is important right now. It's important. And actually, okay, I just checked the vote. It's a tie. There's a tie right now. Whoever is listening to me, that you're lurking. I know maybe Electric, maybe somebody else. I know you got stuff going on. If you can take a 5-minute break, walk around the corner, go to the restroom real quick, go ahead and vote, bro. I need somebody to vote. We got a tie right now. We cannot end on a tie. I need one more vote to break the tie. Now, if we got somebody that votes for like an ulterior option, we'll still have the tie. So we just need multiple people to vote. Basically, we need multiple people to vote. I know you was not ready for this. I know you was ready to log off. I know that we're normally done at this time. But listen, guys, we got to evict somebody. It's double eviction night, system overheat. Somebody's got to go. Everybody, give you another minute. Give you another minute to decide. Oh, there's a lot going on there. Okay, let me check up on the chat. I don't have Bubsy, but Psycho Dream looks kind of awesome. I just checked it out. It is pretty awesome, DDR. If you can go check out my channel and go see the review that I have on it. It was a positive review. I really enjoyed it. The thing is, it's not that it's, whoa, it just broke my brain. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. It's not that. But as I'm playing it, I'm like, dude, I've never played anything like this, especially on a system at that time. This is just different. So to me, that really warrants it to stay, my opinion. Okay, let's keep checking it out. I don't have Bubsy, but Psycho Dream looks kind of, oh yeah. Dude, James in the chat. Sorry, we just got here. Okay, voted. James, so what you just missed, brother, what you just missed is we've already had a vote. We've already had an eviction. Super Off-Road is gone. We've had that. But we had, hold on. Let me go back to it. Hold on. We had a twist called OverHeat. You're probably hearing the sound right now. That is the sound of OverHeat. And that twist means that we had another eviction. Double eviction night, James. 2 evictions in a row. Back to back. You can't think about it. You can't. This is just, it's all just a feeling. You got to go with your gut. So this is the second eviction tonight, James, and you can be a part of it. We need you. Actually, there was a tie when I checked a few minutes ago. You and Encantress, if they're in the chat, y'all can break the tie. You decide who gets to go home. You get to sneak somebody on out on a double eviction night. All right, let me go ahead and check that chat one more time. I hope you're on the right side of justice, Fracta. I want Blackthorn to win. Bro, yes. I want Blackthorn to win as well. James, I hope you enjoyed my video of me reading the Blackthorn manual. Had you in mind. I know you're a big Blackthorn fan. So I hope you enjoyed that, my friend. Okay, let's go back. Let's see if we have a clear winner, guys. This is actually crazy. Okay. This is insane. I'm going to give you guys just another second. I'm about to close the vote. We got a clear winner right now. I'm about to close the vote. I'm gonna give you just another second, just in case. Okay, here we go. Here we go. The votes are in. Oh, dude, this is crazy. We got 4 people left after tonight. Somebody just got voted out, guys. The second person. We got the campfire still hot. Second contestant evicted tonight. Another victim, but the first victim of Overheat on Retro Survivor. We got a clear winner. I've counted up the votes. The fire is hot. And I know this was a big panic moment, but we have somebody that we're going to evict tonight. And the votes dictate that. Get my red X ready. Bubsy is leaving, boys. We did it. Everybody give yourself a round of applause. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Bubsy, you have a few moments. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to stop smiling. Bubsy, you have a few moments to gather your things, say your goodbyes, and then leave the island. Guys, Justice, I'm sorry, I'll wait till Bubsy leaves. I don't want to say anything in front of his face. Bubsy, you were a good competitor. You're a good competitor, Bubsy. I'm trying to say this without smiling. Bring out the boat. Bring out the boat. Here comes the boat. Ready to pick you up, Bubsy. Here he comes. Boat's making laps. All right. Coming to pick you up, Bubsy. You got to go. No longer on Retro Survivor. And nobody would have thought in a million years that Bubsy would have left, but that's what happens with a twist like Overheat. Anything can happen, guys. Anything can happen. That's why you got to always watch Retro Survivor and not miss an episode, because you never know when a twist will happen. You get more power. More power. Let me catch up on the chat. I haven't even read the reactions of the fallout of Overheat getting Bubsy out. I hadn't even read it yet. Let me go ahead and check it out. Now I feel bad for Bubsy. DDR, don't you dare. You made the right decision. Do not feel bad for Bubsy. Boo, fake and rigged. No, it is not fake and rigged. Bubsy went out. There was a clear winner. We had 1 or 2 votes for Ninja Gaiden, 2 votes for Psycho Dream, 3 votes for Bubsy. So Bubsy won clean. Not fake and rigged. I know. See, it's almost like something is more credible when Rob calls it fake and rigged. He called Super Mario World fake and rigged. So if I'm in the same category as Super Mario World for being fake and rigged, then I think I'm all right. I think I can sleep well at night with that. You just made the list. Michael B said, you just made, that's James right there. I can tell by his profile picture. So James Michael B said, you just made the list. You made the list. So we got some beef in the chat right now. But hey, Bubsy causes beef, but now Bubsy is gone. We've eliminated what divides us. So that's the beauty of eliminating Bubsy. That's the beauty of it. I arrived just in time. Yes, you did, James. Just in the nick of time, we got Bubsy out. Best twist yet. I appreciate that, Rob. I don't know. Yours was save state was pretty good. And next season, I fully intend to keep these twists in my back pocket and have somebody else come on here, do a save state immunity, and then also do a system overheat. Jake's emphasis on more power makes me think the real twist of Overheat is that whatever gets voted out gets replaced by a Super Nintendo home improvement. Home improvement, more power. Yeah. No, that's not a twist. I'm not putting home improvement. This is the last 4 games. I'm not having any returns this season. 4 games. That's what's left. 4 games left in Retro Survivor. Michael B says, now I want to know who voted for Ninja Gaiden, also made the list. You can't just add everybody to the list, Michael B. It's not how it works. I was ready to die for it. Golly, James. James says, I was ready to die for this. You're still salty about Master Higgins. Yeah, James is a little salty about Master Higgins, but he made it right here tonight by getting Bubsy out. Man, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed me playing a little Power Rangers tonight. I went and took a trip down memory lane. I got a little nostalgia for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, so I got to play that tonight, and I really enjoyed it. But we are coming to a close. Man, I cannot wait to share this on X that we just had a twist and now there are only 4 games left. More importantly, some could argue the fan favorite Bubsy is no longer with us, which is absolutely crazy. So down to 4. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Ninja Gaiden Trilogy, Blackthorn, Psycho Dream is who we have left. So I will say this, man, stick around, follow me on X. Next week I have some family stuff going on, so I cannot stream next Tuesday. I'm going to try to make a stream next Thursday. If not, it will be the following Tuesday. But I will let you know on X. I will also post it on my YouTube channel. So if you are subbed, you will see that message. So I'm going to try to have a show next Thursday. If I cannot, it will be the following Tuesday. But I cannot make next Tuesday. I do know that for certain. Which you're going to have to find something to do. Rob's not streaming next Tuesday. I'm not streaming next Tuesday. You guys are going to have to find something to do. I mean, you'll probably still be celebrating the Bubsy eviction by then. So after Tuesday, like I said, hopefully I can make something happen Thursday for you guys. But Retro Survivor will continue either way. And you guys have a tough decision ahead of you. Those are 4 awesome games. Awesome games. I do not envy you in having to vote one of them out. Voting 3 of them out. Because eventually we're going to get down to 2. And you guys are going to have to vote who you want to win. That is going to be a tough decision. Wow. Okay. Anyway, we'll figure that out when it comes time. Let me catch up on the chat one more time before I go. Let's see. Retro year. So Mighty Morphin Power Rangers versus Blackthorn for finale, y'all. Yeah, I think that's probably who it's going to be. But then again, I had no idea Super Off-Road was going to leave this early. I could have bet my life savings on that Super Off-Road was going to outlast Psycho Dream. And here we are. So you never really know. That's who I think is going to be in the finale, but you never know. Michael B says, see you next week. See ya. Another banger as always. Appreciate it, Rob. Again, follow me so you make sure to not miss the next stream. I'm going to try to make next Thursday work. Could be the following Tuesday, but appreciate everybody watching. And man, y'all have a good